How you guys doing? This is P, the plumbing brother. I'm gonna show you guys how to properly snake a floor drain, or just properly use the snake. You have to get experience with this. Something you have to put your hands on. There's no video. There's nothing no one can actually tell you unless you actually experience it. That's lesson number one. But if you listen to what people or any other YouTuber or anybody else in plumbing tells you that has had experience with this, you listen to them. When you run into this situation when you're actually using the machine, what they told you you'll reflect on that. So this is a Spartan. We call these medium machines. I use them more for like kitchen drains and things of that nature. Usually like for 2-inch lines or 1.25 inches up to 2 inch. This is definitely a 2-inch line. This is a floor drain. Show it to you. It's a floor drain, and underneath there is a trap. So we're gonna have to make it past the trap and then get into the line. And then I'm gonna run it out pretty far as I can. And then I'm going to bring it back. The reason why I'm doing that is because I don't know exactly where the clog is at. And then sometimes you can run these snakes and then it'll clog right back up. It's good to give it a thorough snake when you're using the machine. It's good to be really thorough with this so you don't have to go back or have go backs or callbacks. But anyway, here's the floor drain. Alright. Here we go. What I do first, I'm already plugged in, but I advise you, get prepared and get set up before you're, using the machine. This is a retriever, so I loosen this, I can pull the cable out. It's a little kink on this. This helps make drops, especially when you're going through kitchens. We don't have to worry about here, this floor drain. Stick it down there, and you watch what I do. I'll explain what I'm doing while I'm doing it. This is the air switch. These are operated by air. So you see a hose. So once I put weight or pressure onto this, it will start the machine. All right, so what I do, got the cable in the floor drain. Got the slack here. I have this loosened. I want to use 2 hands. You gotta be careful with this thing. You don't want it to wrap up on you. From experience, you can use your feet. I use my knee. I don't suggest this without knee pads. Right now, I'm trying to make it wrap. You have to use 2 hands. You saw me with 2 hands on this thing because I want to control it, because this is a flimsy cable, and to get it to have enough pressure and force to go through that trap, I have to hold it with 2 hands while this thing is moving, and then I apply pressure by pushing down on this. Now you have to be careful because this can shoot out right from here and you can get all wrapped up. So you have to be careful. That's why I said that experience is the only teacher on this one. I could tell you and show you 1,000 videos, and you can look on YouTube all you want, but without experience, you're not going to learn this machine. And especially, these are the machines you want to learn first before you even tackle a large snake machine, which I'll show you in another video. All right, so right now I'm past the trap. You can't see in there, but I know I'm going that way because my cable is bowing this way. See how it's bowing that way? I know that I'm going this way because the cable bows the opposite direction that is actually going in the pipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and now I'm gonna add my retriever So I do that by tightening this down. And this is a forward and reverse switch. This is going to push the cable in there, and this is going to retrieve it. So since I made the trap, now I have to control the cable and the switch and make sure that that goes in without flipping or binding me up. Now I'm just pushing it through the pipe. So I'm just helping. Because if I don't, look. You gotta keep a hand on this. This is to slow it down. You can go forward, neutral, or reverse. You'll learn how to play with this after experience. So I'm just basically just guiding it. The retriever is pushing out the cable. I'm adding a little pressure, making sure that it's going through the pipe. Use two hands. And you just do it like that. Okay? Save it from flipping. Man, I'm at a rough spot right now, so I can use this to screw it up. Back off. You see how it bowed out? Back off. I don't have it all the way. I have it just a little bit forward. I think I'm past the clog. But like I said, I'm just gonna run it out because I don't know where the clog is actually. I'm just gonna run it out just to be sure, just to be safe. The only reason why I'm using one hand, I'm used to this shit. I'm telling you, if you're new to this and you haven't done it, use two hands. Alright. So I'm pretty far out there. Now I'm going to show you how to retrieve it. So, let's put it on backwards, and then you can just basically stand here. Yeah, the cable got tight. It's pulling it back. This is what tightens down on the cable, and there's ball bearings in there. me 1 second. So what I'm looking for is the water to back up. If water backs up, that means I still have a clog. If the water doesn't back up, that means that I actually unclogged the drain. And as you can see, there's no water backing up. Fun fact, P-trap. And P-trap is in this floor drain. And the purpose of a P-trap is to block the sewer smell. So you should always have water in your P-trap. And if you have a sink or a floor drain or something that you do not use, you want to make sure that you at least pour some water down that sink every once in a while, because P-traps can dry out. And that's how people get sewer smells in their homes. So as you can see, yeah, it's not backed up, so we're good to go. Now I can turn off this water. There we go. So this floor drain is good. So I'm going to continue to retrieve the cable, so you can see the whole process. As you can see, I'm doing this because I'm used to it. The proper way to do it is to be down there, make sure that your hands on the cable, be ready to stop the machine before the cable comes all the way out. So I'm gonna get in that position. So what you want to do is, if you're retrieving, you just want to be next to it. So there's two ways that you can stop the cable from going in. You could do two things. You can put this on neutral. That stops it from retrieving. Or get off the switch. Hear that noise? So you can stop it by putting this in neutral. Watch. Neutral. Or you can get off the switch. Take the pressure off the cable, push it in there. Done. Make sure that your P-trap has water. Look. I don't know if you can see it, but there's water in there, in that P-trap. That's water. That's not grease, that's water. Well, it's water with grease. Well, that's a greasy line. But, yeah. And that's how you, this is a Spartan, but there's other models out there. But that's how you use what I call them medium machines, kitchen snakes, whatever you want to call them. But that's pretty much what's involved. And like I said, experience is the best teacher on this. I mean, with anything, experience is the best, but with this machine, you're going to want to practice with it before you go full ham with it if you don't have any experience. Thank you for watching my episode, and you guys have a great day. Peace.